So last Wednesday was all about body types, okay? And there's 3 types of body types, okay? And body types is kind of like a buzzword right now. There's a bunch of programs out there, there's a bunch of trainers that swear by it about, like, you know, they have their specific body type diet and it's gonna make you lose weight faster, right? You've probably heard something like this before. So basically there's 3 main types of bodies, okay, body types, mesomorph, endomorph, and ectomorph. Maybe you've heard of these 3 types before, okay? So let me break them down for you. So mesomorph is a body type that is more athletic, okay? So they have more of a shape to them, they have more athletic build, they have quite a big amount of muscle mass on them, okay? So that's a mesomorph. Now on the opposite scale, you have an endomorph, okay? So this is someone who has an excess amount of body fat. They don't necessarily have a nice shape because there's fat kind of covering the shapely areas. And their muscle mass is generally very low as well. And then in the middle, you have an ectomorph. Ectomorph are like the really lean and lanky people you see. And they have low body fat and a low amount of muscle on their body, okay? So take a second and think about what body type you fit into right now. So where do you think you are? Are you more athletically built? Do you have a nice shape going on? Are you building more muscle mass? That is a mesomorph, okay? Are you an endomorph right now? So are you still having fat on your body? Are you still not the shape you want to be? Are you overweight? Okay, that's the endomorph. And then ectomorph are really, really thin, low fat, and low muscle mass, okay? So where do you fit on that scale, okay? Once you figure that out, now we have to discuss how does your body type play into your weight loss, okay? Or does it even, okay? And the simple answer is it doesn't really matter, okay? Because, okay, we all know, or if you don't, okay, if you want to lose 1 pound, okay, a week, that means you have to burn an extra 3,500 calories, okay? So that's just the way it is. That's science. That's a fact. Every 1 pound equals 3,500 calories, okay? So, question then. Does that number change from body type to body type? If you're a mesomorph, does losing 1 pound still mean you have to burn 3,500 calories? Yes. If you are an endomorph, does that still mean you need to burn 3,500 calories? Yes, okay, so the numbers don't change. The math doesn't change from body type to body type. Okay, so if you want to lose weight, if you want to burn fat, you still need to burn 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound, regardless of your body type. Okay, so there's that myth busted right there. Now, how does body type play into weight loss? It does a little bit, okay? And how it plays into it is basically the rate of your metabolism, okay? So somebody who is a mesomorph, they have more muscle on their body, okay? Usually mesomorphs are athletes or were athletes in the past or maybe genetically have more muscle on their frame. And basically we know that when there's more muscle on your frame, you burn more calories in a day, okay? So me, being a mesomorph, right now I burn about 2,000 calories a day, and that's my maintenance calories, okay? So if I want to just maintain my weight, I have to eat 2,000 calories every day. Okay? Now, someone who's an endomorph, they don't have as much muscle mass, so their metabolism is lower. So let's say they burn about 1,500 calories a day. Okay? So just by having more muscle on my frame and being a mesomorph, okay, I can burn 500 more calories, I can eat 500 more calories a day and still maintain my weight. Okay? So that's the only difference there. So why it's so important to know that factor is because along this journey, okay, we are actually, with all the Fit Queens programs, we're actually turning you into a mesomorph, right? And if you've been in the academy for a while, you know that you've dropped lots of fat and you've put on some muscle. So now you are getting a more athletic silhouette, a nice hourglass silhouette. You're toning, you're tightening, you're getting some lines in your body. It's really exciting, right? So you are actually turning into a mesomorph. And why is that important? Because the more muscle you have on your frame, the more calories you get to eat in a day and still lose weight. Okay? So I burn 2,000 calories in a day. If I want to lose weight, I can drop down to 1,800 calories a day. Not that crazy of a drop, right? But if I'm an endomorph and I'm only burning about 1,500 calories a day, that means if I want to lose weight, I have to drop down to 1,300 calories a day. Okay? Now, that's not a bad thing short term, okay, but long term, having that low amount of calories is very, very tough to maintain, okay? It's tough to maintain when you're around picnics and barbecues and parties, right? Because it's very easy to go over 1,300 calories in a day. It's also very tough because low calories for a large amount of time is going to make you moody. It's going to ruin your energy levels. You might not be able to focus during a workout. So there's a lot of repercussions to being in a low calorie deficit for too long, okay? That's why we focus on building so much muscle with you ladies, okay? So that if you're starting at 1,500 calories, you get to up that. And as you get to up your maintenance calories, that means you get to up the amount of calories you eat in a day and still lose weight, right? That's my personal goal. That's where I'm at right now. What I want to do is I want to up my 2,000 calorie maintenance calories. I want to get to 3,000, 4,000. So that way I can eat 4,000 calories per day and maintain my weight. And not restrict myself on anything, not worry about portion sizes, because that's a lot of calories. And you do that by putting on more muscle, okay? So your body type doesn't affect the rate at which you lose weight, okay? What is affected by your body type is the speed at your metabolism, so the amount of calories you can consume every day if you want to lose weight, okay? But there's a lot of programs. I'm thinking of one in particular. This guy right now, he's very popular. I won't mention his name, but he's kind of famous for his body type diet. Okay, and he markets it that way, right? And maybe you've fallen victim to this and fallen trapped to this, but you get really excited. You hear these buzzwords like, oh my God, yeah, that is my body type. Oh my God, that makes sense that it would work, right? We trick ourselves into believing something because we want it to be true, right? If you know, everything hasn't worked because it wasn't suited for my body type, then it makes me feel better as to why I am where I am, right? And then you're more likely to jump on and try this new thing that you hear because it's a buzzword. So I want to kind of break that myth for you guys. Body type does not matter. We are turning you into a mesomorph anyway, which is really exciting, which you've noticed. Comment down below if you've noticed your body type change throughout this journey, which is so cool, okay? And that's pretty much the gist of everything you need to know about your body type, okay? Body type is only really determined by your physical appearance. So how much fat are you carrying versus how much muscle are you carrying? And both those factors are changeable, right? You may genetically have a predisposition to speeding up the change of those two, right? You may genetically put on more muscle or you may genetically hold more fat. But those two components are still changeable. They're still, flexible. So it's not like you're stuck with a body type forever. Like I've said before, it doesn't matter what your genetics have given you, you can build the body of your dreams. And it's really exciting, okay? And this idea of this body type call was brought to me by Marta, okay? So Marta, if you're listening, awesome topic to talk about, okay? Marta emailed a couple weeks ago and she was like, you know, I've heard about this, I tried this body type diet in the past, but I was wondering, you know, how does it play into our journey now? And the answer is it doesn't, because we're turning you into mesomorphs anyway. We're burning more fat, we're putting on your muscle, we're speeding up your metabolism, so your maintenance calories can be higher, so that you can still eat more weight or more calories along your weight loss journey. Like, isn't that the dream? Isn't that the dream, to be able to eat 4,000 calories a day? That's my dream, and that's what I'm working at every day, okay? So, ladies, that's what I wanted to share with you. If you missed the call last Wednesday, comment down below your revelation. So what did you learn? Maybe did I break some myths for you? Did I break some beliefs you had, okay? And if you were at the call last Wednesday, comment down below your revelations if you can remember, okay? When we type something, when we write something out, it becomes ingrained in our memory, so we're more likely to be able to recall it when we actually need it, right? A lot of this information that I give you is amazing. It's mind-blowing. It is so practical for everyday use, but sometimes we forget it when we need it the most. So if you write it down, if you comment, if you try to recall it in your brain, you're more likely to remember, okay? So comment down below your takeaways. Thank you for listening, guys. Crush your Monday. I want to see some awesome weigh-ins this week, ladies. All right, bye.